into the end zone for a touchdown. In motion. Trying to find room. It's Jackson. He shreds that tackle.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Rodgers. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass, but man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
He's
got the first and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And the Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quarterback keeps the football. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
Fire to right side, complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big game for this offense.
The Hurricanes with first and 10 here. The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Canes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. On the ground, it's Smith.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They spike first in this national title bout.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Looks right, lets it fly.
He playing with us.
The pass is picked off. Breaks a tackle into the clear. He could go. Touchdown, Miami. The defense comes up huge in this championship game.
Oh, shit.
And a 6-8 monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Jackson.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He's picked for a third time tonight. And he'll be taken down, but...
Oh, man, we are baiting this nigga. We are baiting this nigga. I came with a different philosophy. This is working. What you do that for?
Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Smith. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
No.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Haynes.
That's how you take advantage of outstanding field position. Starting in plus territory makes it very easy for this offense to be able to get down close to the goal line and into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's White. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Rogers. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Breaking, legs still churning, won't go down. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays
I'm on your ass, boy.
And the quarterback and the receiver
I'm on your ass.
a nice rhythm going.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt.
Oh, you read that nigga like crazy.
Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Looking to chuck it again. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. There's too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's an out route, the catch made. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? The quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over the top of everybody for the touchdown.
Clemson, 7.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. And so the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Grabbed by the receiver. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
That's another positive game here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
It's a shotgun run call. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Moore. Muscles past the defender. They make the stop, but it's a big play for the 31.
I looked at it.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into the wall. They've got it for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. 2nd down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This quarterback on fire.
touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield.
Trinidad is on him.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down.
We thought we should down, bro. We thought we should down right here.
Gain there. And the Tigers come up to the line in a hurry. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down.
Yes, sir.
It's caught. It's Brown.
Yes, sir.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. The Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch downfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Clemson getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. Pulls it in. It's Brown.
We like this.
A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Costly hold nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And he's intercepted.
3 of them things.
4th time tonight. Breaks loose at the 45. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. He set the offense up in great field position.
back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it cost the offense 5. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw to start the fourth quarter of this championship game. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32. First down here for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he released it. Here's another interception. They're losing track. Broken tackle still going. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Just a great job.
You like that shit up. This nigga didn't know where to go.
They have this lead. They've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball at the end of the air. The defensive backs
You got routes for you, buddy.
You're
gonna follow the drag after him.
Here comes a crucial
Well, stuff
second
like this,
down
bro.
play every yard.
Not for shit on
Down
him.
here in the red zone.
One-on-one. Shitting on him.
Looking to the end
Shitting on
zone.
him. I'm shitting on him. You trying to run that weak ass zone? I'm shitting on him. Oh my God, we shitted on this nigga. We shitted on this nigga for a reason. We shitted on this nigga.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Still not up.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession had an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Makes the grab. It's Rodgers.